And good morning, YouTube. What's going on now, folks? If you want to know why this video looks a little different tonight, I got the phone sideways tonight because I'm charging the phone, so that's why. A lot of games on deck tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games on deck. So I'm not gonna go no real in depth on the games tonight. I am terribly sorry, but I have to get this. So let's do it. Starting out tonight with Florida versus LA at Boston. This game went into overtime with the final score of 4-3. Shots on goal were, by the way, entering the matchup, LA was 14, 18, and 3 with 31 points. Boston was 21, 7, and 6 with 48 points. And all said and done, it was 4-3. It went into overtime. Shots on goal were 27 for LA, 40 for Boston. Power play 1 for 1 for LA. Boston was 1 for 3. So you guys don't think I'm lying, yeah. Boston does pick up a point in this, but LA picks up a very important 2 points. Next game, Buffalo visits Toronto. Entering the matchup, Buffalo was 16, 11, and 7 with 39 points. Toronto was 16, 14, and 4 with 36 points. And when it was all said and done, after 60 minutes, it was Toronto 5, Buffalo 3. Shots on goal were Toronto 33, Buffalo 30. Power play 0 for 1 for Toronto, Buffalo 1 for 2. A very important 2 points for Toronto. Way to go. Their 17th win of the year. Next was Ottawa versus Tampa Bay. This went into overtime. Entering the matchup, Ottawa was 11, 18, and 2 with 30 points. Tampa was 16, 12, and 3 with 35 points. And when it was all said and done, once again, like I said, went to overtime. Final score was 4-3. Shots on goal, Tampa had 40. Ottawa had 28. Power play 0 for 1 for Tampa, 0 for 4 for Ottawa. Ottawa does pick up a point in this, but Tampa picks up a very important 2 points. So way to go for Tampa. Next was Nashville at the Islanders. Now, this game was played at the Coliseum, at Nassau Coliseum. Entering the matchup, Nashville was 15, 12, and 5 with 35 points. The Islanders 22, 7, and 2 with 46 points. And it was all said and done, final score Nashville 8. The Islanders 3. That's right. The Predators put up a snowman. Shots on goal were 24 for Nashville, 34 the Islanders. Power play 2 for 5 for Nashville, and 1 for 2 for the Islanders. Let's see, I'll show you. Here it is right there. See, look right there. I'm not kidding you guys. If I was kidding you guys, I'll say psych. But folks, I'm not kidding you, okay? I don't kid. Nashville picked up a very important 2 points, so they're staying in pace. So let's get to the next game. Anaheim versus Philadelphia, and folks, one of the Flyers gets cancer. The Flyers wore their cancer jerseys again. Hockey Fights cancer jerseys once again in honor of him. By the way, folks, I do recommend pick up those jerseys because it goes for a good cause. Literally, get those jerseys if you want to get one, and get them through the right way. Don't go through the wholesalers. Don't go to China. Literally, folks, don't do that. I really tell you, I'm really telling you this, folks. Get them legit. Go through your sports teams, or go to shop.nhl.com for Fanatics and get them that way. Okay. Now let's get back into the games. Enter the matchup. Anaheim was 14, 15, and 4 with 32 points. Philadelphia 17, 11, and 5 with 39 points. This one was all said and done. Philadelphia wins 4-1. Shots on goal 31 for Philadelphia, 41 for Anaheim. 0 for 2 for the power play for Philly, and 1 for 5 for Anaheim. Philadelphia picks up a very important 2 points. Anaheim falls to 14, 16, and 4 for the year. Next, Columbus visits Detroit. Entered the match at Columbus was 13, 14, and 6 with 32 points. Detroit 9, 23, and 3 with 21 points. And at the end of 60, Columbus wins 5-3. Shots on goal were 39 for Columbus, 21 for Detroit. And power play 1 for 2 for Columbus, Detroit 1 for 3. Columbus picks up 2 points. Detroit still with their struggles. I don't see if this continues going on into the All-Star break, especially heating up into the playoffs going into the last full month. I think they got a good luck at getting the first pick. But still plenty of hockey left. Anything can happen. Next, Carolina visits Winnipeg. Entering the matchup, both teams were 20, 11, and 2. Both with 42 points. And after 60 minutes, Carolina wins 6-3. Shots on goal. Carolina 28, Winnipeg 33. Power plays were 2 for 2 for Carolina, 1 for 2 for Winnipeg. And like that, Carolina gets their 21st win, and they now have 44 points. Congratulations. Next, Pittsburgh travels to Calgary. Entering the matchup, Pittsburgh was 19, 10, and 4 with 42 points. Calgary 18, 13, and 4 with 40 points. It went 60 minutes, and the final score was Pittsburgh 4, Calgary 1. Shots on goal were 33 for Pittsburgh, 34 for Calgary. Power play 0 for 3 for Pittsburgh, 0 for 1 for Calgary. Pittsburgh picks up another 2 points. Their 20th win of the year. Anything can still happen, folks. Next, Montreal visits Vancouver. Entering the matchup, Montreal was 15, 12, and 6 with 36 points. Vancouver 16, 14, and 4, also with 36 points. And after 60 minutes, it was Montreal 3, Vancouver 1. Shots on goal were 30 for Montreal, 39 for Vancouver. And power play was 2 for 2 for Montreal, 1 for 4 for Vancouver. Montreal picks up a very important 2 points to stay in the hunt. So let's see what happens. Next, Minnesota takes on travels to Vegas, or Paradise, Nevada. And enter the matchup. Minnesota was 16, 13, and 5 with 37 points. Vegas 18, 13, and 5 with 41 points. When it was all said and done after 60 minutes, Vegas wins 3-2. Shots on goal were 29 for Vegas, 26 for Minnesota, 0 for 1 on the power play for Vegas, 1 for 5 for Minnesota. Once again, important 2 points for this time for Vegas, and they're staying even, especially with Washington. So we'll see what can happen. You never know what can happen, folks. And final game, this one wrapped up not that long ago. Taylor Hall, the latest Arizona Coyote, he traveled all night to make it to San Jose, and they were in San Jose. And entering the matchup, Arizona was 19, 12, and 4 with 42 points. San Jose 16, 7, and 2 with 34 points. And it was all said and done after 60 minutes. Arizona holds on to win 3-2. Shots on goal were 19 for Arizona, 28 for San Jose, and 0 for 3 on the power play was San Jose. 0 for 3 was Arizona, 0 for 4 was San Jose. Arizona picks up their 20th win of the year, especially with Tyler Hall. He gets an assist. All right, games for tomorrow. And my picks for these games. Tomorrow I'm bell ringing with the Salvation Army, so that's why I'm giving you my picks tonight also. Next, we have Anaheim at New Jersey. And you know what? If you guys want to know where to watch it, get this thing fired up. Also running some records real fast for you folks, so I don't have to look it up. Okay. Okay, I had to check such real fast. Normally I have the laptop fired up for you folks, but I don't tonight because of the games. Okay. Schedule. Okay. Only 3 games on schedule for tomorrow. And once again, I'll tell you where to watch these games. Next is Anaheim at New Jersey. Enter the matchup. Anaheim is 14, 16, and 4 with 41 points. And New Jersey's 10, 17, and 5 with 25 points. You can watch this game on MSG Plus, Madison Square Garden Plus, and Fox Sports Prime Ticket. Fox Sports Prime Ticket. I'm not going Anaheim because I think Anaheim might do it good. Okay, next, Colorado travels to Chicago. By the way, the first game is a 7 o'clock Eastern game, 6 Central. Colorado enters the match at 21-9-3 with 45 points. Chicago 13-5-6 with 32 points. I really don't like both teams, but I'll go with Colorado in this game. And you can watch this game on NBC Sportsnet, courtesy of Winston Hockey, and in Canada, TVAS. And finally, the Edmonton Oilers come to St. By the way, that's a 7 o'clock Central game, 8 Eastern. It's an 8 Eastern game, 7 Central. And at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So 8:30 Eastern game, 7:30 Central. Edmonton comes to St. Louis. Yay! Yeah, St. Louis. Entering the matchup, Edmonton is 19-13-4 with 42 points. St. Louis is 21-8-6 with 48 points. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going with the Blues on this one. I always go for the Blues. I'm not going against the Blues. I'm sorry. And you can watch this game on Sportsnet in Canada. And you can also watch this game on Fox Sports Midwest. There we go. Sheet signed. And to the others, these are on sale, folks. If you want them, just say what sheet you want. So that is it for tonight. I will see you guys when I get home, and especially after the final horn, which is the Oilers and the Blues. So until then, stay safe, take care. Remember to always watching you. Goodbye, everybody.